Hey there, it's Lisa Renee with the Laptop Retirement. I am here to discuss about if you've ever thought maybe I should start a YouTube channel. Now that I'm retired or thinking about being retired, well, you're not alone. More and more retirees are starting and sharing their hobbies, their advice online. And honestly, it's one of the most rewarding ways to spend extra time while making new friends. So today I'm going to walk you through how you can start a YouTube channel, either while you're getting ready for retirement or after retirement. And there's no stress, without expensive gear, and it can be a whole lot of fun. YouTube isn't just something younger generations do. It's actually a perfect fit for people over 60, maybe retirees or even older. Think about it. You get to document your adventures, share life lessons, or maybe teach a hobby you've loved for years. You can connect with people worldwide who enjoy the same interests as you do. And yes, there's even a potential to earn a little extra income once your channel grows. And you can do that through YouTube ads, affiliate links, sponsorships. But more than money, many retirees say starting a channel gives them a new sense of purpose. I know it has for me. It's something to look forward to each week. It feels amazing to know your story is making an impact. So choosing your channel's focus is always the first big question. What should it be about? And the good news is you don't actually have to figure out everything right away. You can start with what you know and what you love. You can always change it down the road. But some great options for retirees include hobbies and crafts, knitting, woodworking, gardening, quilting. Maybe it's travel and adventure. Maybe you like to go to parks and have dream vacations you could share about. There's life stories, advice, lessons learned, retirement tips, or even just silly, funny anecdotes. And there's tech for seniors. You can help others learn smartphones, apps, online banking. You can do reviews about books and movies, or maybe even your favorite recipes. The thing is, your unique perspective is your biggest strength. So don't overthink it, because people usually get stuck in the thinking phase. Like, what am I going to do? I don't know. And finding a niche. If you can't narrow down your niche, I've got a niche finder, niche, some people call it, niche finder workbook, or it's actually a worksheet listed below. So check that out. It's free. But don't overcomplicate it. You don't need a fancy studio or expensive equipment. With a decent camera, even if it's on your laptop, I'm recording this on my laptop. It doesn't matter. Good lighting is key. I have a window where the sun's streaming in right now. I also just have a standing lamp next to my desk. You don't need a whole lot of fancy equipment. There's free programs for editing. I do very little editing because, first of all, it's time consuming. And second, I just want to be me. You know, you either like me or don't. And that's the attitude you have to have. So some of the filming basics, the secret, great channels aren't about perfection. Like I was just talking about, I don't do a whole lot of editing. They're about the connection. You know, just be yourself. Talk like you're chatting to a friend. Keep it short and sweet. The aim is 5 to 15 minutes. You know, attention span for even people our age now is getting really small. And just stay consistent. Whether you want to upload a video every week, maybe you only want to do once a month. Just do it at the same time. Maybe you want to do 3 a week. Maybe you want to do it every day. You can. Just be consistent. And there is, a lot of times people don't know, what are these thumbnail things? What is this? What is that? Well, that's all stuff you can learn. Canva is a great way to explore your creativity, to create thumbnails, and there are so many fixes for common mistakes. Now, if you've got camera shyness, which I thought I would, but it's totally different than standing up in front of a live audience, being a public speaker. Yes, you have an audience that is going to watch you, but they're not watching you fumble through it and staring at you at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense. So, and you got to ignore the trolls. There's going to be haters. They have nothing better to do with their life. So just ignore them. There's going to be plenty of supporters. Anybody who's making anything of themselves on YouTube will never make a hateful remark on your channel. So, if you need some help with step-by-step training, I use what's called Wealthy Affiliate. It's a platform. It's an all-in-one platform. Now, I've got a link below. You can sign up for free, and the good thing is, you can build your website. They'll host your website. The website is actually free to start. There's a huge global community that is happy to answer any questions you have. There's training, there's classes, there's everything you would ever need to build your online business and get on YouTube. There's classes on YouTube. There's not only how to build a website and blog about, but you can interlink that with your YouTube channel. I love YouTube. Excuse me. And I will stay on YouTube as long as they will have me. But it's awesome. So you look for milestones, sure. I got my first 100 subscribers. Yay. I got my first 1,000 views. Awesome. That's great. So there are some questions that happen a lot. The first one is, do I have to show my face on camera? No, you do not. You can always do filming of your screen if you're showing and teaching. Or you can do slideshows. Or you can show your hands like knitting or doing something, creating something. You don't have to. What I like about the face-to-face is that they can actually see me. People will relate to me. There are people that won't and they'll go somewhere else, but that's fine. You have your own people. You will find your tribe. And that's what's great about YouTube. So just, here's what I want you to take away for real. Starting is the hardest part. Don't get stuck worrying about gear or whether you'll be good enough. You're never going to be good enough for yourself. Your life experiences, your stories, your hobbies, they're exactly what so many people out there are looking for and want to hear about. Set up your phone, hit record. If you have a camera on your computer like I do that. I make, videos of me doing outside walking. I mean, there's so much you can do. And how many lives you can touch, how much joy you'll find in the process, it's priceless. And again, if you want that supportive guidance, step-by-steps, classes, and the community, Wealthy Affiliate. You got to check that out. Free training. It makes blogging, YouTubing, and even building a little online income a lot less intimidating. So, bottom line, it's never too late to start. I just wish I'd started sooner. So thanks for watching. If you found this helpful or you know anyone that might, please hit like and subscribe. Drop me a comment below telling me what kind of channel would you love to start. I can't wait to hear your ideas. See you in the next video.